He signed for $76 million, and the Dallas Cowboys just decided that wasn't enough. If you are a Cowboys fan, what you are about to hear will change how you look at this entire offseason. Jerry Jones did not just rebuild a defense. He declared war on every quarterback in the NFC East. And by the end of this video you will understand exactly why analysts across the league are calling this the most dangerous pass rush combination Dallas has built in over a decade. Stick around, because what happens in the next 40 minutes involves a stunning trade proposal, a Pro Bowl edge rusher who is reportedly unhappy with his own team, a Hall of Fame training camp where 4 Cowboys just showed up to sharpen their claws, and a decision from Jerry Jones that nobody saw coming when the season started. Before we go any further, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button right now. Not because I am asking you to do me a favor. Because if you love this team the way I love this team, you already know how badly Cowboys Nation needed something to believe in after last season. We watched this defense get torched game after game. We watched a 7-9-1 season slip through our fingers. We watched a locker room search for answers that never came. So when I tell you Dallas finally has a real plan to fix this, I need you to stay with me until the end, because the details of this rebuild are wilder than anything the front office has done in years. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's get into it. Here is the moment where everything changed for the Dallas Cowboys defense. It did not start with a flashy free agent signing. It started with a trade that shocked the entire football world, a trade so big that some fans still have not fully accepted it happened. Micah Parsons, the same Micah Parsons who terrorized quarterbacks since the day he stepped on an NFL field, is no longer a Dallas Cowboy. He is a Green Bay Packer. Take a second and actually sit with that. The player who was supposed to be the face of this defense for the next decade is gone. And for a franchise that has spent years being criticized for not making bold moves, this was about as bold as it gets. Now here is where the story gets interesting, because losing a talent like Parsons should have crippled this defense. Instead, Dallas turned that departure into ammunition. As part of the return package connected to that blockbuster deal, the Cowboys ended up armed with extra draft capital, including an additional first-round pick sitting at number 20 overall to go with their own natural first-rounder at number 12. 2 first-round selections. Most franchises dream about having that kind of draft leverage once in a generation. Dallas had it in a single offseason, and they used it to rebuild the exact position group that had been quietly falling apart for years, the pass rush. Because let's be honest about how bad it actually got. Last season, this Dallas defense finished tied for 22nd in the entire league in sacks. 22nd. For a franchise with the history, the resources, and the expectations of the Dallas Cowboys, that number is embarrassing. Opposing quarterbacks had all day to sit in the pocket. They were comfortable. They were relaxed. And relaxed quarterbacks pick defenses apart. That failure on the edge was one of the biggest reasons this team finished 7-9-1 and missed the playoffs entirely under first-year head coach Brian Schottenheimer. The offense was fine. Dak Prescott did his job. But the defense bled points every single week, and everyone from the coaching staff to the front office to the fan base knew the pass rush had to be completely reimagined. So what did Jerry Jones do? He did not wait around hoping for internal improvement. He went out and started collecting difference makers like he was building an all-star team from scratch. The first domino fell when Dallas traded for edge rusher Rashan Gary. This is a 2024 Pro Bowl talent, a 7-year NFL veteran who had never worn another uniform in his career until Dallas came calling. Think about that for a second. A player who had spent his entire career in one system, one scheme, one identity, uprooted and brought into Dallas specifically because the front office believed he was the missing piece off the edge. And the price Dallas paid to get him? Just a 2027 fourth-round pick. For a Pro Bowl caliber pass rusher, that is not just a good trade, that is the kind of value teams dream about landing once every few seasons. Then came the draft, and this is where things got even more aggressive. With those 2 first-round picks in hand, Dallas used one of them, pick number 23 overall, to select UCF edge rusher Malachi Lawrence. A 22-year-old prospect with elite physical tools who Dallas believes can be a disruptive force from day one. Now, is there risk with a rookie stepping into that bigger role? Of course there is. Every rookie carries uncertainty. But when you pair a proven veteran like Gary with a young, hungry talent like Lawrence, you are not just adding pieces, you are building a rotation designed to wear opposing offensive lines down over 4 full quarters. And Dallas did not stop there. They also brought in Jyshawn Barham through the draft, adding even more depth and athleticism to a group that desperately needed both. On top of that, Donovan Ezeuaku is entering his 2nd season with the franchise, a player many insiders believe is ready to take a real leap after flashing promise as a rookie. So let's count what Dallas has actually built here in a matter of months. A Pro Bowl veteran in Rashan Gary. A first-round rookie in Malachi Lawrence. A developing sophomore in Donovan Ezeuaku. Another rookie weapon in Jayshon Barham. That is not a patchwork fix. That is a complete positional overhaul, and it is exactly the kind of aggressive rebuild Cowboys fans have been begging this front office for. But here is the part of the story that should really get your attention, because Dallas is reportedly not done. Not even close. According to multiple insiders, the Cowboys have been connected to one of the most dangerous free agent additions in recent memory, Josh Sweat. If that name does not ring a bell immediately, let it sink in for a second. Sweat signed a 4-year contract worth $76.4 million with the Arizona Cardinals, and in his very first season there, he set a career high with 12 sacks while starting all 17 games. 12 sacks, 30 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 17 quarterback hits, 28 total pressures. That is not a hidden gem. That is a proven, elite, top-tier pass rusher in the absolute prime of his career. So why in the world would a player like that possibly be available for a Dallas trade? Here is the twist that changes everything. An insider covering the Cardinals recently revealed that Josh Sweat is reportedly not particularly happy with his current situation in Arizona. Think about what that means. A player making elite money, playing at an elite level, on a team that finished just 3-14 last season and is undergoing a significant rebuild. When a star player is unhappy on a rebuilding roster, that is exactly the scenario that produces blockbuster trades. Arizona has every incentive to consider moving him, while his trade value is still sky high, especially with 3 more years of team control left on his contract. 29 years old, elite production, disgruntled situation, rebuilding franchise willing to listen. That is the exact formula that leads to a superstar changing addresses. And here is where the story gets almost cinematic, because Josh Sweat already has a built-in connection to this Dallas coaching staff. He previously overlapped with new Cowboys defensive coordinator Christian Parker back in 2024, when Parker served as the defensive backs coach and passing game coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. And in that same season, that Eagles team went on to win the Super Bowl. So we are not just talking about a talented player who might fit Dallas's scheme on paper. We are talking about a player who has already won a championship inside a system connected to the exact coordinator now running this Dallas defense. If that trade actually happens, it would not just be an upgrade. It would be one of the most calculated, chemistry-driven additions this franchise has made in years. Now let's talk about the name that has sent Cowboys Twitter into an absolute frenzy over the last few days, because this next rumor sounds almost too dramatic to be real. Maxx Crosby. One Cowboys film analyst put forward a jaw-dropping prediction, suggesting a scenario where Dallas would send wide receiver George Pickens along with a first-round pick to the Las Vegas Raiders in exchange for star defensive end Maxx Crosby. Now before you get too excited, let's slow down and be honest about the reality here. There is essentially no realistic path for a trade like that to happen before the 2026 season even kicks off. The Cowboys have already made their major pass rush investments this offseason with Gary and the rookie class. But here is the part that keeps this rumor alive. Maxx Crosby's situation in Las Vegas has been anything but stable. He was actually involved in a separate trade that sent him to the Baltimore Ravens, only for that deal to collapse after he failed his physical, sending him right back to the Raiders. On top of that, once he broke his silence about how that entire situation played out, it became clear he is not exactly thrilled to still be wearing a Raiders uniform. And here is the detail that Cowboys fans absolutely need to hear. Jerry Jones himself has reportedly not fully closed the door on the idea of pursuing Crosby at some point during the 2026 season. Not this offseason. Not before training camp. But if Las Vegas continues to struggle and Crosby's frustration continues to grow, the door for a future blockbuster is not completely shut. One insider even floated a more realistic version of a potential package, suggesting Dallas could offer receiver Ryan Florney, a player many believe is ready to break out this season, along with a future second-round selection in exchange for Crosby. Would the Raiders actually accept that kind of return for arguably their best defensive player? That is the real question. If Las Vegas continues to struggle through another difficult season, holding on to their best defensive piece may not make long-term sense for a franchise that needs assets to rebuild. Another analyst covering the team recently pointed out something that should worry Cowboys fans just a little, even with everything Dallas has already added. The concern is depth. After trading away Micah Parsons, That same analyst suggested that if the interior defensive line cannot consistently control the line of scrimmage on its own, Dallas may still be forced into pursuing another pass rush addition once the regular season is already underway. In other words, even after all of these moves, some evaluators believe the job might not be completely finished. The analyst specifically pointed toward the first 5 weeks of the season as a critical stretch, particularly building up to a matchup against Tampa Bay, as the moment that will reveal whether this new-look defense can actually generate consistent pressure without needing to force awkward coverage disguises on the back end. There is also a third name that has quietly entered the conversation, and it might be the most realistic trade target of them all. Alex Highsmith of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Reports suggest Highsmith could become available on the trade market after Pittsburgh made the decision to extend a different linebacker this offseason, a move that could make Highsmith somewhat expendable moving forward. One insider believes it would only take a third-round pick along with a veteran player to actually get a deal like that done. And Highsmith is no small name either. 45 career sacks across 90 games, with real experience operating inside a 3-4 base defense, which lines up perfectly with what new defensive coordinator Christian Parker is building in Dallas. Yes, adding a fourth or fifth legitimate pass rusher might sound excessive on paper. But after finishing dead last in the league in sacks a season ago, having too many playmakers off the edge is the kind of problem every single Cowboys fan would gladly accept. Now let's talk about something that happened just days ago, because this detail tells you everything about how seriously this new-look Cowboys defense is taking their preparation heading into the season. 4 Dallas Cowboys players, along with 1 coach, are currently taking part in the 2026 Sack Summit, an elite training event running from July 9th through July 11th. Rashan Gary is there. Donovan Ezeraka is there. Interior defensive linemen Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark are both there. And pass rush specialist coach Brandon Jordan made the trip as well. If this video gave you even a little bit of hope about where this defense is headed, do me one favor before you go. Hit that like button, it genuinely helps this channel more than you know, and if you have not subscribed yet, now is the time, because we are covering every single update on these trade rumors the moment they break, whether that is Josh Sweat, Maxx Crosby, Alex Highsmith, or a name nobody has even mentioned yet. Turn on notifications so you never miss it. Because if even half of these rumors turn into reality, the Dallas Cowboys are not just fixing a broken pass rush. They are building the scariest duo in football, right in front of our eyes. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I will see you in the next one.